Hey guys, this is Namkraft. What's going on? Welcome to another season of Starcraft English commentary. We're going to be having some nice games between random pro gamers on the internet. Today it is going to be Stork versus Shine. I hope you have all enjoyed the game between Stork and Jaedong, the old rivalry that I just casted, not really casted, just showed a few hours ago, and that was a kind of a new experience. Some of you have said that you liked it, some of you have said that you don't like it, you want to hear my sexy voice, but anyhow, I just want to bring diversity, kind of various experiences to you. But this time around, I'm gonna be talking Stork versus Shine. Of course, Shine, a very crazy player, and always very fun to give us some nice games. And the game is going to be played on the map Knockout. This is the ASL Season 20 new map. Let me just quickly show you the map stats and the map photo. Stork is going to be located at the bottom left corner of the screen in the purple color, that's right. And on the other side of the map, we're going to be having Shine. Here he is, and that looks to me like an overlord. So this either could be an overpool or maybe just a 12 pool, we shall expect to see. Stork not yet coming out to scout. By the way, Stork has been laddering hard. He is always very conscientious. He's very diligent. He's hardworking. You know, of course, with the support of his beautiful wife, he is maybe getting ready to take the throne in ASL Season 21 or something like that. He is currently ranked number 5 on the ELO ranking last I checked. So he's very highly ranked, of course, on the Laddernet. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. And there is going to be a 12 hatch expansion coming out for Stork, but there is going to be a pylon cannon rush if Shine is not careful. As you can see, his overlords are not in the right position to spot this. And let's just take a look at his vision. He will possibly not see. Okay, he's got a second drone to come out here, getting ready to actually to kind of deny this. Maybe he knows that this might be happening. And there it is. Stork could not go inside and behind that area to see exactly, you know, to try to put down the pylon steel, the cannon steel here. And Stork is trying very hard, but there's going to be a spawning pool. And I actually don't know how this works in real life. Like, can you actually go through with it anyways as a Protoss player, even when there's a drone here? Is it possible to just, there's a way to trick your probe away and to get that pylon and that cannon into that location? I guess it's not possible. So yeah, Shine has defended this correctly, and on this other map, Stork is gonna expand instead, and the game is gonna go on. We're gonna be seeing another expansion coming down at the 9 o'clock position. So this is going to be 2 hatchery, 1 spawning pool, and immediately going into a 3rd hatchery. Looking forward to I think a quick 3 hatch Hydra bus, I think is going to be the name of the game there. This drone is going to return. It's going to start to take a couple of hits. By the way, in the war of Starcraft today, what do we have here? The top 10 Broodwar players this week. And as you can see, Snow, after his nice victory against the Terrans and the Zergs in the KCM, is now number 1 on the ELO ranking. And Stork is not on this list. Unfortunately, of course, neither is Shine. These two players are kind of like in the, how should I say, in tier number 2, right? But they're still very good and very enjoyable for all of us to watch. 4 Zerlings coming out here, and an Overlord. Do we have a Zerling with speed upgrades? It's not coming up. There's the cannon and the gateway on Stork's side, and he's gonna put down the core right now. There's the core. You can see it right here. By the way, in today's games, I don't have access to these players' hotkeys. Neither of the players' hotkey have been registered, so I apologize for that. But let's hope that we can still enjoy the games nonetheless. Zerlings are still, okay, why are they going? I guess only now Shine has realized that the enemy is here. Maybe he's looking for some hidden probe or hidden buildings. So I guess very unlikely that Stork will be going on for a hidden expansion in a PvZ matchup. Okay, that's going to be the lair. So completely revealed. So there is going to be no surprises. Maybe the only surprise that we will have might be Lurker Rush, but you know, other than that, it's gonna be a very standard Spire. And Stork has seen the creep as well on this high ground, and he's gonna back down. We have a Zealot. There's the first Zealot just to block. Okay, look at this positioning of this pylon. It's very interesting because you can actually allow for a cannon to be placed around here to stop any kind of lurker drop shenanigans in the mid game part of the game. Okay, there's gonna be a quick attack by the gateways. As you can see, there's no Stargate. No Stargate, but that's gonna be very risky because the layer is completed. How fast will the Spire come up? Let's just quickly check inside of the main. There's a Spire, very fast Spire. So I think oh my god, now Stork is pulling a Shine. Stork says, you know what, I'm gonna be the one coming up with the aggression. Of course, Shine doesn't have any idea. His Overlords is away. His Zerlings will not risk themselves to go through the cannon wall to see exactly what is happening. So this is going to be a 4 gateway attack with, no, I don't think +1 would complete on time for this, but leg would definitely complete. But I think the way to play this for Stork is that once he goes for the push, he's going to make a double Stargate, 2 Stargates, and then a bunch of cannons in his main just to make sure that he can defend correctly. As you can see here, this Spire is about 50% done, and Shine has got a direct access into Stork's main very fast. The Mutualist flight will be around 15 seconds max. It will be very fast. Alright, my friend is sending some crazy ass message to me. I cannot come right now. I'm in positioning that is not suitable for coming. There is going to be another pylon. We already have 4 Zerg getting ready, and the attack from Stork should commence in about maybe 10-15 seconds. But the Mutualist will be morphing very soon. It will be like ready like in 10 seconds. So it's going to be very, very tricky here. And as you can see, the lava will be used for the Mutualists or the Scourges. Scourges are being made first, of course. This is a standard procedure. Okay, we do have some Zealots coming out. There's a surround, but Stork is showing just the bare minimum of Zealots. He knows exactly the hatcheries. He knows that he needs to actually go to the various locations. The 9 o'clock position, there he comes with some Zealot. And Shine needs to be aware of the situation. He's seen some Zealot moving across the map. He sees them with the leg now. He knows that he needs to spam make the Mutualists right away. And as you can see, he's making some creep colony. He has to start to make some Mutualists. 4 Mutualists right now, but the Zealots has already breached the middle area. There are only Scourges. Stork will actually go through there. It's 1 sunken only. Massive, massive streams of Zealot. Where is Stork going to attack? Only this area. And there's going to be a blocking efficient chamber. It got cancelled. There's going to be a drone drill. Stork is about to go through with the attack here. There's only 1 sunken remaining. Some Zealots get inside of the main, and there's going to be another creep colony, but it's not going to be enough here. He's going to execute every single drone. There's some Mutualist morphing. I think Stork can send some Zealot towards this 9 o'clock position, 3 o'clock position, excuse me. Some Zealots attacking the Spire. The Spire is about to fall. Drones are running away. Massive, massive Zealots coming out, and of course a few more Mutualists going to be morphing, but the Spire is going to die. The Spire is fallen, which means no more Mutualists. How many Mutualists do we have? I think 2 here, 4 there, a total of 6 Mutualists, and some Scourges in Stork's main. There's going to be some cannon. He has made double Corsairs, double Stargate built here, which is going to be very, very nice. Stork is coming through. He's going to destroy the Sunken. Not bad. He might try to take down the spawning pool. There is no mining anywhere for Shine except for the 3 o'clock position, but now looks like this spawning pool itself will get destroyed. So to remake the Spire, you need to remake the spawning pool, right? You cannot make a Spire right now without having the spawning pool. So he's gonna have to remake the spawning pool. I think it might be a Spire somewhere else on this map. I'm not so sure. There is no other Spire on this map, so it is going to be just how many Mutualists? 7, 8 Mutas. Zerg is gonna have to stream through here. Stork is blocking the front door. He's got 2 cannon, 1 cannon only. This is going to be a swift attack from Shine. He comes through. The Corsairs are not here. The Mutuals going to try to dive in the main. They need to attack this cannon. And Zealots are trying to buy some time to attack the Zerlings. Where the Corsairs, we have about 3 Corsairs remaining. That cannon has survived. And there's going to be additional cannon in the main. Stork has, be very, very economical with his cannon. He's already made 1 in the expansion and 1 in the main, and he's survived so far. Behind this, of course, these 8 Mutualists. What is it? How many Mutualists? He's 6, and 2 Scourges going to try to dive in here and try to go for the attack. And the Scourges landed, but only 2 pair of Scourges, and that's going to be it. Because now we still have a bunch of Corsairs remaining, 4 Corsairs, and even more coming from behind. Do we have Spire? There is no Spire, just massive, massive creep colony, and Shine is massively behind. We're at 80 supply for Stork, and Shine with only 57. Now Stork has got his 6 Corsairs. He knows for now that there's going to be a little bit of a delayed Spire. So he can actually attack with the forces who might have a small base rate. There's only 1 cannon in the main, but a lot of massive Corsairs are going to be pumping in. We also have +1 upgrade. And +1 upgrade just kicks in. These Mutualists are out of position. Why are they hiding here? They need to either be attacking or defending. And the creep colony comes up at just the right moment. The Mutualists decided it's going to be the time to go inside of the main tier. 2 Corsairs just morphed out. And they need to start to attack, or this cannon's going to be falling very, very fast. Where are the Corsairs? The Corsairs have to return there. The Corsairs are going to try to attack in the main or what? And looks like the main of Stork is going to get completely destroyed. They had a couple of Corsairs coming out to support, but Stork needs to pull his Corsair back on this other side of the map. Corsairs are destroying every single lot. But GG from Shine. This game has been won by Stork. If you enjoyed this class, feel free to buy me. Goodbye.